what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. So today we have a boosted summons event going on right now, and you know I'm going to be opening up some shards for you guys. I have 9 Sacred Shards right now. I will open 15 Ancients as well. I do want to wait on the Void, I believe, until there's a double chance on those Voids. Would love one of those Void Legendary Champions. So we have a 2 times chance. That equals out to 12% chance to get a Legendary, which means we should basically get 1 Legendary guaranteed, right? Kind of, from this video. That's not how it works, Ash. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and open up the Ancients first, kind of see if we can get lucky here. And normally, though, do as I say, not as I do, and wait until the double times event to open any of your shards, really, guys. I'm just doing this because I figure 9 shards will be pretty quick to open here on the Sacred. So filling some time up and you know, building to the climax of today's video. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a Legendary right now. You never know, right? Crazier things have happened. And so far, it's looking like that's going to be a big fat no. Bunch of rares. Sounds good to me. Serves me right for wasting my shards on a non-double times event. But we will open the other 5 individually as well. And whoa, hello there, Hexweaver. Hey now. All right, we got four left here, guys. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, getting ready for the weekend if you're watching this the day it goes live. I have, you know, the same plans as I always have, cranking out content here on the YouTube and, of course, spending some time with my son, which I'm looking forward to in just a little bit here. We're going to, I think we're going to watch a family movie night tonight, so that should be fun. We have a Grizzled Jarl. Grizzled Jarl is an alright champion here. He has a heal reduction on his A1. He has a block debuffs on all allies for 1 turn on a 3-turn cooldown with the increased defense on a 2-turn cooldown as well. So not a bad ability there. And we have the Earth Stomp ability. Attacks all enemies. Has a chance of placing the decreased attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Decreases each target's HP, max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. Okay, so damage based on defense too. You always love to see that. So that is Grizzled Jarl. We have 1 more to open here, guys. Then we'll move on to the Sacreds. Get another epic. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. In Sakara, here we go with Sakara. Sakara is attacks 1 enemy, fills the champion's turn meter by 25% if the attack is critical. They have really lifelike animations when they're running into the scene, huh? Attacks all enemies 3 times, the 3-time hitter on the A2 in Aura Puncture. Each hit has a 40% chance of removing 1 random buff from the target, can be booked up to 60. And then we have Enfeebling Tips. Attacks all enemies. Another AoE. I didn't realize Sakara had 2 AoEs with a 3-hitter on there. That's not bad. Maybe she should have been on my Speed Farmer video. Anyway, this is on a, 4-turn cooldown when booked, and a 60% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. That can be booked up to, 70-80% chance. Not too bad. And then we have the passive. Revives this champion if Alika is on the same team. Let's go ahead and jump into it here. Have you guys seen all of those kind of leaks and everything going around, new, you know, all kinds of stuff? I thought about making a video on that stuff, guys, but I decided to kind of hold off just because I saw every other YouTuber. There's a lot of amazing YouTubers. I don't shout them out enough here on the channel. Maybe I'll make a community tab post. It is a community tab after all, and just give some of my favorite other creators inside the scene. There's a lot to choose from in Raid Shadow Legends. The community is very lucky in that regard. Anyway, here we go, guys. It's time for the Sacreds. I have delayed long enough here. Let's see what we get here. Give me that orange. Give me that orange. Bloodfeather. Let's check them all out here, guys. Bloodfeather, I just like to kind of see what people think. Bloodfeather on the A1 attacks 1 enemy, 20% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Okay. Extra 20% on all the abilities she scales off attack. Attacks 1 enemy, 20% chance of plays a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns on a 1 enemy. 3-turn cooldown. I'm assuming she hits hard. One thing I would love to see, by the way, is when you pull a champion, if you can see their max stats. We don't need to see their level 1 stats, do we? I don't really need to. I want to see what their max stats are. Anyway, attacks 1 enemy. Another 1 enemy has a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Decreases turn meter by 30%. Extra 20% chance of critical hit. So I'm assuming Bloodfeather's abilities scale incredibly well in terms of the multipliers on them to have, you know, the single hitters on here and the increased crit damage. Increased crit rate, rather, is kind of a tell, usually, that the champion is a really hard hitter, single target, kind of like Soulbound, and there's a bunch of them in the game. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next one here. 100,000 silver per Sacred, jeez. All right, Pitless One. Pitless One is also a strong hitter, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and take a look at his kit. One enemy 2 times on the A1. All enemies. Each critical hit boosts this champion's turn meter by 15%. No wonder he is used in the spider's lair. Den. His passive is each critical hit heals his champion. I love Pitless One. It's been a while, or Pitiless. I call him Pitless every time, dude. Pitiless One. Missed that I. But I really like Pitiless One, man. He's a cool champion. I might actually build him out. He has kind of a cool aesthetic, too. And a very unique champion. I love unique champions in this game. And again, to have that each crit is boosting his turn meter by 15% on a 3-turn cooldown with an AoE, and have each critical hit heals him by 15% of the damage inflicted, it's going to be insane in spiders, right? And then ally crit rate in all battles by 19% is his aura. Not awful, not great. 7 more to go. Okay, give me that orange. I'm ready for the legendary. There, that's not it. It's Hope. All right, Hope. We have attack-based, a HP-based champion here. Damage does scale on attack, though. Attacks 1 enemy, block buffs. We have increased the duration of all buffs on all allies by 1 turn. Places a shield buff equal to 15% of this champion's max HP on all allies for 2 turns. Okay, not a bad shield. And then attacks all enemies, 50% chance of removing all buffs. And that can be 75% on a 5-turn cooldown. You know, it's been a while since I've taken a look at Hope. She's not awful. Not an awful champion by any stretch of the imagination. Here we go. And there we go. Okay. We got Spider. So, Spider is a Dark Elf champion. Let's go ahead and take a look at his kit. 1 enemy, 50% chance of removing 1 buff from the target. An AoE on the A2 decreases the duration of all buffs by 1 turn. 50% chance of placing the decreased attack. That can be booked up to 75% chance on a 3-turn cooldown. And then we have 60% chance of placing a decreased defense debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, and then has a chance of also landing the weaken. Now that can be 100% on the decreased defense, and what a 70% chance on the weaken. Glowing Mark is a great debuffer ability here. Not too many champions, especially in Epic, that have the decreased defense and the weaken on the same ability. Speed in dungeons by 25%, not bad on the speed aura as well. For Spider, 5 left. I'm waiting, Plarium. Waiting on my legendary. Is that it? No, it's not. Come on. Gorgorab, my man. Not bad in arena. He has an arena aura, increased ally speed in the arena. He has a revival on the A3. Revives any dead allies with 25% HP, then heals the allies by 25% on a 5-turn cooldown. Then fills the turn meter of all allies by 15% and increases places an increased attack buff on a 3-turn cooldown. Also has a 50% chance, 75% chance when booked at removing 1 random buff. 4 left. Starting to get a little bit worried here because I'll tell you what. These Sacreds weren't cheap to make this stupid video. I'm like, you know what? I had planned, when I saw the announcement of the Sacred Shards, I'm like, you know what? I don't have a video ready for tomorrow anyway. I might as well just, buy whatever special offers Plarium gives me. I'm just going to have to buy it because I need content, right? And I don't have any Sacred Shards on my account. And then this morning, I'm like, dude, they're charging me $30 a shard on these offers? I'm like, good God. This is an expensive video compared to my ancient videos, way more expensive and only 9 shards to open. So I better get a legendary. Anyway, Horden. Horden is a arena offense champion. Okay, attacks 1 enemy 2 times, grants an extra turn if the target is killed. All right. Attacks 1 enemy, 60% chance of placing a decreased attack. Heals the champion by 10% of the damage inflicted. Attack-based champion. And then the Burning Hatred, the money ability here, is increased attack, increased crit rate buff, and increased speed buff on the champion for 2 turns, then grants an extra turn. I don't know about Horden. Increases ally speed and faction crits by 20%. Alright, here we go. Next up. Okay, alright. There you go, Zargala. Another Zargala on the account. You know, she's a great champion. We had her on our last video. We spotlighted her. Spotlighted. We shined a spotlight, shown a spot. Holy crap, this video! Sorry, guys. Attacks one enemy, places a weakened debuff on one turn, has a chance to activate the cracked armor if it kills a target. That's what makes her so viable in campaign farming, because cracked armor is an amazing ability on a 4-turn cooldown. Attacks all enemies 3 times. After the first hit, has a chance of placing the 60% decreased debuff for 2 turns. So not bad at all. Great ability, one of the best. The synergy between the A2 and the A3 on this champion. Then has the accuracy on all battles. We got 2 left, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. And is it? Oh my god. Well, my 3rd Nethril on the account. Check it out. Nethril's a great champion, but oh my god, they gotta do something about dupes, man. They gotta do something about dupes. Check it out, guys. I mean, my main Nethril, my main man, here he is. My clan boss Poison Lair. And then, you know, we keep scrolling down, and who do we see? Who do we see? Where is he? Did I pass him? Up. 2 more Nethrils. So we have 3 Nethrils. All right, that's cool. Anybody want to trade? Anybody want to trade a Nethril? Nothing worse than pulling a dupe legendary, really. And there we go, an epic to end it out. So I would be excited if I didn't already have Nethril. I'd be really excited in this video. It's the most irritating thing is getting excited of seeing a legendary and then getting a duplicate, right? They gotta change that. They gotta give us something, right? You know, maybe a reroll, a one-time reroll on a legendary if you get one. Maybe being able to trade it in for something better than just one legendary book, you know? I don't know. But boy, would it be cool, because what am I going to do with 3 Nethrils? What am I going to do with 2 Nethrils? Nethrils a great champion, but you don't need more than 1 poison layer on your, more than 1 Nethril at that, on your clan boss team. So anyway, guys, I'll trade you. Anybody let me know in the comments who you want to trade me. Who do you have a duplicate of? I will trade you. I have now 3 Nethrils and I have 2 Mountain Kings, are my legendary duplicates. Anyway, moving on to Doompriest. Doompriest is a great champion as well. She has an increased attack, but her passive is really all you need to know about Doompriest. Heals all allies by 7.5% of their HP and removes 1 random debuff from them at the start of this champion's turn. Great ability. The bolster is one of the best passives in the game in terms of support, certainly in Doompriest. So that, guys, that's gonna do it here. That's gonna call it a video. I opened up all my Sacred Shards. I got another Nethril. Pretty cool. At the same time, pretty, like, you know, I don't know. What are you gonna do, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for supporting me and the channel. Again, I've been saying this every video, but I'm gonna continue to say it. Hopefully you guys are hanging in there mentally, physically. Hopefully you and your loved one, your family members are staying safe and healthy. Social distancing here in Massachusetts, where I'm from, Boston area, things are not good. I think we're top 5 in the United States in terms of COVIDs. The US hit over 50,000 deaths today, so I know you don't need me on your Raid Shadow Legends video to be telling you all the bad news that you're probably trying to escape, but you know, all of that is to say, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.